fellas, we can be that mistake. Let's do this. What it do, y'all?
What's going on, guys?
We're Embrace the Suck 21.
Yes, we are.
I'm Spencer.
And I'm Daniel.
We couldn't do Australia Week without doing some Jim Jefferies.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
full disclosure, we've seen a lot of Jim Jefferies stand-up.
Yes, we have.
So we had to scour around for some that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
And
we don't know if this is something we have or have not seen.
I suspect we haven't seen it because it's on Netflix as a joke and it came out in 2020. It was like his most recent Netflix stand-up special. Basically, what I read from the description is like it's about gourmet restaurants. Couldn't do this joke in Kansas, apparently.
All right.
Let's just dive in.
Let's do it, man.
So I went on a date with this girl. I went maybe 6 or 7 dates with her. And I took her out to one of those tasting menu restaurants, you know, those fancy restaurants, Michelin star thing where there's like 11 or 12 courses. This is a good move for any young fella out there who wants to take a girl out. Take him to a tasting menu, because if you're like me, I eat my food too quick and then I got to sit there and watch them try to, you know. And I think, how much of that am I going to get to eat, you know? And if you go to a tasting menu, the brilliant thing about going to a fancy restaurant is that the conversation never stops. Because there's so many courses that you can go, I like that course. I didn't like course number 3, but I enjoyed 7. So I wonder what's up next. It's a good way of keeping things going. Now, I tried to do this routine in Kansas. Very hard to explain.
Yeah, got it. Yep.
Because I feel like we could say, because in Kansas, fancy like Applebee's, that song is not ironic.
It's like, oh yeah, no, they are fancy like Applebee's.
Yeah. In a small town in America, when an Applebee's comes, or a TGI Fridays,
Get ready. Next
or
is
Buffalo
Metro.
Wild Wings.
Next is a Metro system.
Yeah.
Next is Sky Rises.
Yeah, it's like all the news people are there.
Yep. Like, oh man, you're not that small town anymore if you got Applebee's.
I guess not.
What a really good meal's like. They couldn't wrap their brain around it. I was like, you know when you go to one of those really fancy restaurants there? And I went, think about the best meal you've ever had. And then one guy yells out, ribs! And I was like, yeah, ribs are good. But think of a meal that's even better than ribs. And he thought about it and he went, 2 ribs. And I went, yeah. So these restaurants, they're pretentious as fuck, right? Every dish includes a foam, a reduction, and a mousse. And there's always a quail's egg and a truffle. Always with a quail's egg. Why can't they use a fucking chicken egg? Every time I go to the supermarket, I always go to the poultry and I never like, oh, quail or chicken, what will we eat tonight? Where the fuck are they buying all the quail's eggs?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
The internet?
It's always. Yeah, but he's right though. There's always fucking like quail egg.
Yeah. Are they really that good? Like, someone comment below. Are they that good?
I don't see Purdue investing in quail farms.
No, they're not.
So I don't get it.
They're investing in chickens that are so close together.
And apparently chlorinated.
And come to think of it, I'm not sure if I've ever seen a quail. I've never been out and gone, fuck me, the quails are out tonight. Better get the car in the garage, don't want it covered in quail shit, fucking quails. So it's always a reduction in mousse and a foam next to a quail's egg with a truffle on top. And the first course is always called the amuse-bouche. The amuse-bouche is never on the menu. And what this is in fancy food is you eat that, and that's meant to make you realise what the rest of the meal might be like. It's to make you go, ooh, we're eating. I get what's going on. This is a small portion of bigger things. It's like if before you came to the show, you all went to a smaller comedy club tonight and watched someone do a 5-minute set. So you could go, oh, I get what Jim's gonna do. There's always some French cunt who's the waiter. I can...
It's just hearing Jim Jefferies say cunt is like, it's so soothing to me.
It just, yeah.
And like, when, I hate to bring up my honeymoon again, but there was some French cunt that did serve us, and he was the nicest cunt ever.
Yep. Gotta love it.
And he served me my steak, and it was amazing because it was Argentinian beef.
With quail egg?
No quail egg. I don't think. Don't quote me on that.
Say this on Netflix, the French are a bunch of cunts. I'm not sure if you're even watching it on your French Netflix. Anyways, there's always a French fuck. He walks out, and the first course is always served on like a ceramic white spoon with the reduction, the mousse, and the foam, and the quail's egg, and something on top. And he walks up to you, and he's very patronising, and he goes, "Okay, now it's time for the amuse-bouche." And then he goes, "This chef has prepared this for you." And you always nod along like, "Oh, it's good." When you really should just be an arsehole to him and just go, "The chef, you say?" Did you hear that, honey? The chef's doing the cooking today. I thought the busboy had just fucking stepped it up again, but fuck me. I think we're in for a treat. And then he has the audacity to tell you how to eat it. He goes, "The chef recommends that you put this spoon in your mouth and you eat it all in one bite and let the quail's egg explode over the foam, the mousse, and the reduction. And then you swallow." When you should really go, "Thank fuck you came along, cunt." I wouldn't have known what to do. A spoon, you say? A spoon? I would have...
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That was good.
That was awesome.
Oh, dude, I'll give that 2 thumbs
That's
up.
2 thumbs up, man.
Oh.
Now, I've not eaten in a lot of fancy restaurants in my lifetime. I mean, I live in Annapolis now, which, you know, is kind of bougie. I've been to a fancy restaurant or two. I haven't encountered a lot of French waiters or waitresses, so...
I mean, yeah, I get it. I like to go to restaurants where I can eat food.
Yeah.
Like, you go to fancy restaurants for, what did Mickey Flanagan say? Ambiance.
Ambiance.
Yeah.
Ambiance.
Yeah. I when I go to eat, I want to fucking eat.
Right,
Like,
right.
Like, I'm not trying to talk about what we ate. I'm trying to destroy what I eat. Like,
yeah.
come out with a dinner plate. I'm crushing it because I'm hungry.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't go to a restaurant when I'm like, I could eat maybe. Mm-hmm. No.
No, if you could eat, like, you know, you go to a convenience store.
Yeah, and eat some chips or crisps.
Yeah, or a chicken slider or something.
Something. Yeah, but this is... I love Jim Jefferies.
Yeah.
I've always felt like he was just one of your down-to-earth guys.
Yeah.
Your everyday dude.
Yeah, you could relate to him a lot.
And his comedy comes on that, like, blue-collar...
Yeah.
A blue-collar way. He's not, like... I don't know.
2 blue-collar dudes in America can relate to this guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, we like it.
Yeah.
We like it.
Let us know if you want to keep going down Jim Jefferies. Like we said, we've seen a lot of Jim Jefferies already. So
we've seen the gun control one, guys.
Gun control, Donald Trump, the MD sufferer.
Yes.
Airplane etiquette.
Yep.
Yeah. So a lot of the big ones we've seen. So keep that in mind.
Yes.
In the meantime, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell, and sharing with your friends.
Yes.
Till next time, wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
And unplug and do something epic.
See you next time.
Later.